It was, I mean, if you come on a wrestling trip, you understand why no one wants to come on a wrestling trip. Because I'll give you, here's what we do. So this is what we drive down to Cedar Rapids. Our flight was delayed a little bit. We got into Buffalo about 7 o'clock. As soon as we land, we go get our rental cars. We go to work out. So it's not, we're not going to the hotel. We're not going back to relax a little bit. We go to work out. Our guys work out. We go get something to eat. We get to our hotel about 10:30. Guys get to sleep in. We wake up and we go work out again and get down to weight and wrestle, and then we get back right on the road. I mean, so it's not a sightseeing trip. I mean, they're all business trips. But I don't know, it didn't sound very good, but we got out there fine. We weren't delayed very much, but when we were coming back, things got a little rough for us. Everything was canceled to get to Detroit, and when we got to Chicago, I mean, we had to weigh what was going to be best for our guys, and so that's why we came home. But if anybody wants to come on one of the trips, I know I sold it pretty well. I'm sure guys would be. It doesn't sound like, I think you guys want to stick to the basketball or football trips. Those are probably a little nicer. But yeah, I mean, when we go on a trip, I mean, it's basically we go and our guys, we got to work out. We got to do things where we get down to weight and so it's really business. But we got out there no problem. But I didn't think that would be the issue, but getting to Eastern Michigan, but it was. But I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna try to work out this week to get that figured out when we'll get that duel redone. Anything else? Yeah.
How about your injured guys?
How about them? We want to get them healthy. I would think Laser looks okay. He tweaked his hamstring again at Midlands, and then you got to take precautions, because you don't know. We don't want to lose a guy for a year because we push him a little bit too hard to get him out there for a meet that really isn't that important. But he looked pretty good this week. He says he feels good. We'll kind of monitor him this week. We'd love to have him in the lineup this week. Loader's getting back into it. I'd love to have him back quicker too, but here's going to kind of be my answer: is he's day to day, just like everybody in life's day to day, and that's kind of what our guys are like. They're day to day. But we're getting those guys back as quick as we can, but we're also being smart with them and understanding that March is really the most important time for these guys. So I'm not really giving you much. You come talk to me in my office. I'll probably tell you a little bit more. Anything else? Well, we appreciate the support. 11th Saturday night. We'd love to have that place packed, and I know it'll be a fun, entertaining meet. Central Michigan, I think their first three guys are all ranked. Our first three guys are ranked, so it should be some good battles. I know a 74-pounder's ranked, and they've been kind of the MAC team to beat for a long time. So we definitely like to welcome them, or they can welcome us to the MAC. We want to do it very rudely, so we'd appreciate it being packed in there. So thanks a lot, and stay warm.